Hi, this session is What's New in Office 365. My name is Nuno Árias Silva. I work at GFI. I'm manager of infrastructure services. I work more than 18 years. Last projects was more focused on Office 365 and all infrastructures and security within all Microsoft products. I'm also MVP of Office Servers and Services and MCTS as well. Here you can have my contacts, my email, my Twitter account, my Facebook and my LinkedIn. You can contact me whatever you want. For now on, with Office 365, it's a new era of computing. From 16th, it was a mainframe area. One computer, many users. Then, in 80s, personal computer era, one computer per user. In 2000, mobility, several computers per user. And in the future, 2020, not so far, at thousands of computers per user, because you will need all computing to be more productive in a normal day, and you need to have access to many information that is on thousands of computers. Here is the agenda. We will have Office 365 news, how to keep informed, and question and answers. In Office 365 news, we will have latest news in Office 365, Office 365 rolling out features, and new features already in production, Office Graph and Delve, Exchange Online, and Office 365 E5 plan. Here are some news from updates of Excel, Power Query, Link Online, it's Skype for Business, Office 2016 for Mac, sign-in page binding, extended mail retention, ping lock and updates, Office Partner Admin Mobile, students worldwide can now check and have free Office from their school, the Office you love in your Android tablet, OneDrive for Business come to Mac and iOS devices, and Microsoft mainstreams business intelligence with new and proved Power BI. Continue some news, new accessibility enhancements for Office Online, introducing boards in Office Delve, a new way to organize and share work. Yammer Enterprise is now offered in Office 365 K1 plan. Azure AD Premium is now available for purchase in Office 365 portal. The Power View interactive visualizations and pivot tables can now be embedded in blogs and websites. Azure Media Services powers Office 365 video. The Customer Success Center available in multiple languages. Office 365 secure and sync with information rights management on OneDrive for Business. From Office Mix to Office 365 video, and introducing Office 365 video and touching base on Sway. And here you have the latest Office 365 deploy features. Azure ID reports, board for Office Delve, clutter control and admin capabilities, declutter your inbox, Delve and Office Graph, document conversations for OneDrive for Business and SharePoint Online, Link Online, Active User Activities Report, MAPI over HTTP for Outlook 2013 and Exchange Online, new features for Power BI, Office 2013 client update to support passive authentication using SAML, Office 365 sign-in for Yammer, Office 365 video new features, Outlook web app options update, Red Alert auto posting, SharePoint online storage usage model, and touch design enhancements for SharePoint Online and OneDrive for Business, and many more. How to have listed Office 365 features. You have here new Admin Center preview. You have Home Organization Profile, and then you can choose Edit Release Preferences, and you can choose first release for everyone or first release for selected users. Just regard that some features, first of all, are first released just for everyone option. For example, the planner, now it's in preview just in the preview for everyone in the first time, and then to the selected users. If you have the old admin center, you can go through service settings, updates, and first release, and just pick on. Now we will have Office Graph and Office Delve. If you go to the portal of Office 365, you can see the Delve icon. Just click it to show the magic. What is the Office Graph? Office Graph can storage of nodes and edges from Office 365 workloads. These nodes represent entities, documents, sites, videos, conversation, people, groups, and tags. All these storage of nodes are coming from several places of Office 365 and came directly to you. These insights are used for creating new types of user experience, such as Delve. They come from your content, from Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Outlook, OneNote, directly from Exchange, from SharePoint, from Yammer, from Skype for Business, and you can have from Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and from other sources. All content and signals across Office 365. They are auto-populating the Office Graph insights. Insights driven with machine learning for proactive and intelligent experience. All these are available across all your devices. Delve. Search and discovery across Office 365. Stay in the know, find what you need, and discover new connections. You can discover new information tailored to you from your network. Find just the right results from any source and take action. Connect with the right experts and learn about their content. You can see the contents the people are working and that is shared with you or with everyone. Delve. It's a next generation portal. You can have here the Delve. You can see the proposals, the PowerPoints that is shared, some views, some chats. You can see what is your work shared with you, and you can have people and you connect them. And what's new in Exchange Online? All people want to be work smarter, need to be social email, and security and compliance. Now, to work smarter, you can have access to rich content from videos, you can have map enhancements, you can see the preview of some content, and you have search enhancements too, just from your Outlook on web. In search enhancements, you can search from video, for example, or you can search on calendars, and you have all these in OWA for devices. OWA for any kind of device, it's the same experience if you change from a Android to iPhone to Windows Phone, wherever. And then you have social email groups. You can create groups just in a few clicks and to be more productive. Here you have documents, calendar, and OneNote. On top of this, for now it's just a preview, you will have Planner. You can create the plans with the tasks on top of groups. Now, the latest plan introducing Office 365 E5 plan. What it is. Here you have new enterprise values in Office 365, built for teams and networks, personal and organization insights, and people-centric security. In Built for Teams and Networks, the PSTN conferencing, call management with Cloud PBX, and PSTN calling offers plans with minutes directly from Microsoft. In Personal and Organization Insight, Live Business Analytics, visualization in one place with Power BI Pro. Personal and Team Analytics Drive with Delve Analytics. And to security, customer Lockbox, secure attachments, and URLs with advanced threat protection, and quickly identify relevant data with Office 365 Advanced eDiscovery. With the experience of Skype, you can build meetings, broadcasts that you can reach 10,000 people for very large meetings. Attendees will join from virtually any browser and any device. PSTN conferencing, use a toll dial-in number to join meetings from any device, dial out to bring participants into the meeting. And Cloud PBX, Office 365 as the central location to manage users for communications, email, and content. Eliminate separate PBX systems and transition to the cloud. PSTN calling. Subscribe to calling plans from Office 365. Use existing phone numbers or get new ones. These are built for teams and networks to be more productive. And here on the right, you can have the Skype for meeting broadcast screen. You can manage them. Personal and organization insight. You have Power BI Pro. It's fast, easy access to the data you need. One dashboard, a live 360 view of your business. Explore your data and discover new insights. And Delve Analytics, personal and teamwork analytics to improve individual effectiveness. analytics platform, and API to enable target organization analytics scenarios. In Delve Analytics, for example, you can view what meetings do you have on the week, what emails, and what time do you spend in each activity that you normally work. People-centric security. Then you will have customer lockbox, it's customer explicit controls, all access to data, just-in-time access to scoped data, all access control activities, logged and audited. Then you will have advanced threat protection, protection against unknown malware and virus, real-time time-of-click protection against malicious URLs, rich reporting and URL trace capabilities with quick tracking. Office 365 Advanced e-discovery. Predictive coding and machine learning trains the system to find relevant data that needs to you. Clustering technology with teams to identify data relationships. Near duplicates and email threading reduce document volume. In this table, you have the comparison of enterprise plans. You have the E1, E3, and the new one, E5. Here you can see the big differences that is new to some plans, to E3, and to the E5, the big differences. Office 365 Advanced e-discovery, secure attachments and URL and access control, end user and organization analytics, Power BI Pro and Delve Analytics, Cloud PBX, Skype for Business, PSTN conferencing of Skype for Business, and you have additional add-ons, PSTN calling, Skype for Business, and CRM Online Professional, that's Dynamics. Then you can have a toll-free plan that's add-on with unlimited calls. The difference on Skype for Business, you have here the features by Cloud PBX, for example, end user calling handling, answering, all transfer, and SIM ring. Set up and use call designation, team calling, use IP desk phone, set and enforce calling policies, emergency calling, and Skype for Business push call. Within PSTN conferencing, we have toll dial in for Skype meetings, meeting dial out to PBX PSTN users, toll-free dial-in conferencing, default join from PBX PSTN phones. To the PSTN calling, you have phone number assignment, inbound calling, and outbound calling, domestic or international. Note: in order to use Cloud PBX, PSTN conferencing, and PSTN calling, a customer must have already purchased a deployed Skype for Business Plan 2 or equivalent capability with E1, E3, or E5. The capabilities of PSTN calling includes additional per minute consuming, but you can have a plan directly to that. Skype for meeting broadcast. Skype meeting broadcasts let you produce, host, and broadcast meetings to large online audiences. You can schedule a Skype meeting broadcast for up to 10,000 attendees. These are several roles required for producing a Skype meeting broadcast. These include organizer, creates the meeting request and invites attendees. You view meeting reports. You have the producer, managed meeting sources, live presentations, daily link presentations, audio, video, and PowerPoint decks, records the event, and posts the recording to Office 365 video. Even team member participates in the meeting by presenting live or dialing in from a remote location, and attendee watch the events online. The Cloud PBX solution in Skype for Business 2015. You have Enterprise Voice, Cloud PBX solutions with PSTN calling services, on-premise PSTN connectivity with Cloud Connector Edition, and on-premise PSTN connectivity with an existing deployment. Enterprise Voice, a full PBX system for your organization, including PSTN connectivity through your local operator. Makes perfect sense for those customers that have the expertise and staff to deploy, manage, and maintain their Skype for Business environment. Enterprise voice functionality, call park, response groups, location-based routing, call admission control, survived with survivable branch appliance, interoperability with video teleconferencing systems, persistent chat, and rich API to integrate communication with business processes. Cloud PBX Solutions allows you to replace your existing PBX system with a set of features directly delivered from Office 365 entirely integrated into company cloud productivity experience. You will have Cloud PBX with PSTN calling service, Cloud PBX with on-premise PSTN connectivity. You can have your Skype for Business software, your PSTN, and you can integrate all of them. PSTN calling services. The service that works with Cloud PBX, allowing users to make calls to landings and mobile phones. Allows you to search, acquire, and assign phone numbers to users in your organization so that users can make or receive phone calls with people inside and outside of your organization. This is the best feature to your end users. On-premises PSTN connectivity with Cloud Connector Edition. The Cloud Connector is a set of package virtual machines that implements on-premise PSTN connectivity with Cloud PBX. Then we'll have, with this architecture, your Cloud PBX with on-premise PSTN connectivity. The users connects internally to Skype for Business software. You can have your existing telephone infrastructure, and then you can have the split domain, and some users internally and some users externally. All these are hybrid in Microsoft. You have hybrid architecture, users own to the Active Directory in the Office 365 cloud or on-premise. Hybrid licensing, consume your Microsoft licenses in the Office 365 cloud or on-premises. Hybrid workload, deploy certain high fluctuating traffic to the Office 365 cloud versus deploying on-premise. And hybrid voice, PSTN connectivity that is provided in the Office 365 cloud versus local on the customer premises via TDM or IP. Here we have all these kind of hybrid architectures that you can have in your organization. On-premises PSTN connectivity with an existing deployment. In this architecture, the users are on-premise. You have your existing PBX or telco gateway. You have your PSTN. Then you will connect Skype for Business server directly to Office 365, to users, and to Cloud PBX. With this solution, you can have a split domain with users on-premise and users online. Always depend what you need to the end users. For these all solutions, choose your best solution. You can start the first question. Existing PBX has unique functionality? Yes. All users need to stay on the existing PBS? Yes. Okay. We investigate replacing PBS with Skype for Business server. If all users cannot be or don't need it to stay on existing PBS, just move some users. All users reside in the US? Yes or no? If yes, okay, considering Microsoft PSTN. Okay, you can consider it Cloud PBX with PSTN calling. If not, existing on-prem link Skype for Business deployment? Yes, Cloud PBX with Skype for Business server deployment. If not, Cloud PBX with Cloud Connector. You have your best solution depends what your scenario actually. Delve Analytics. You can open Delve, type to search, get back to your documents or edit your profile, click card to open the document that you need, click a name or picture to get person page, group documents, you can have boards, you can then view content that is relevant to you, near people that work with you, that have shared documents, find what you need that is available, that is shared just to you or everyone. You can connect people, documents, and ideas. This is the best thing to see if the other peers of you are working in something that you may need. The information is here centrally. What is customer lockbox? Here you can see this scenario. Someone at your company has an issue with their Office 365 mailbox. After some troubleshooting, you can fix the issue and open a support request with Microsoft Support. The support engineers review your service requests and need the access to your Exchange online content to repair the issue. The support engineers log on to the Customer Lockbox Request tool and sends you an email letting you know there is a pending Customer Lockbox request. All requests reviewed by Microsoft support managers before you get the request. The Customer Lockbox Request tool sends you an email letting you know there is a pending request. You must approve it. Just after then, the support engineer that will fix the issue that has access. You log on in the Office 365 Admin Center and approve the request. Note, if you reject or don't approve the request in 12 hours, access is automatically revoked. The support engineers get the approval message, logs into the Exchange Online, and fixes the issues. As soon as the issue is fixed, the customer lockbox request is closed and access is revoked. Here is an example what is customer lockbox. Advanced Threat Protection. What it is. You can secure your mailbox against advanced threats. For example, if you receive an email and before it was not malicious, Office 365 can filter them before it reaches your inbox. Protect your environment when users click malicious links. Whatever if the email is in your inbox or are coming, when you click, Office 365 will see if the link is malicious and then block it or not. Protects against unsafe attachments. For example, you receive an attachment that could have a link for a malicious link and then can block it. And with all this, you can get rich reporting and track link in message. Office 365 Advanced e-Discovery. And what it is. E-discovery or electronic discovery is the process used by organizations to find, preserve, and analyze and package electronic content, often referred to electronic storage information or ESI, for legal request or investigation. How does e-discovery work? You can manage cases, you work with multiple types of content, identify content sources, perform in-place hold, create and run queries, and you can export the content. How to keep informed. How to stay tuned with Office 365 news. Office 365. How to stay informed. The best way to stay informed, you can see the roadmap that is available on Fast Track Roadmap Microsoft site. You have all features that are launched, that are deploying, and that are developing. Then you will have Community Office 365 for Business. Here you have the site of the community, to new features, to some articles, and to some forums. You can have here all the access of information. And now, if you need, it's time for question and answers. You can contact me. You have here my email, my blog, and my Twitter account. And thanks for watching. And stay tuned for more great sessions